more on this, Nigar Arpadarai, a member of Azerbaijan's parliament, joins me from Baku. Thank you so much for coming onto this program. Now, with both the Turkish and Azerbaijani presidents meeting today, how are the leaders looking at strengthening ties between the two countries, a relationship that is, of course, very important to both nations?
Well, thank you very much. Thank you for having me today. I would like to mention that Fuzuli International Airport that has been inaugurated today by two presidents is the first airport built by Azerbaijan in the territories recently liberated from Armenian occupation. And President Erdogan is the first head of state to land at the Fuzuli International Airport. And it should be mentioned that the airport was built in less than a year. I don't think that there's another airport in the world that has been built in such a high speed. And the visit of President Erdogan to Azerbaijan via Fuzuli Airport is very symbolic because just a year ago, this area was a plain. It was totally destroyed. This is a town of 30,000 population, 30,000 people, that was fully destroyed by Armenian occupying forces. It was turned into the ground, basically. It was demolished and looted to the ground. And just after this, in just 9 months, we see international airport being constructed there, and we see we are receiving a foreign head of state, President of Turkey, in a newly built international airport in the same area. So this is very symbolic for us. This is very good sign, and I think that it's a great achievement by Azerbaijan, and it demonstrates the focus of Azerbaijan to rebuild Karabakh, to turn it into a prosperous land, and it shows Turkey's support in this sense, because it's not only airport. There will be roads, there will be railways, there will be schools, hospitals, many other projects, infrastructure projects that will be going on. So, and this is a very symbolic. That's a great day for us, honestly speaking, and we think that there are lots of things to be that will be going on ahead of us.
Yeah, it certainly is a very impressive achievement for Azerbaijan. But just talk us through what's been happening in the Karabakh region since the liberation from Armenia last year. What's the government been doing to help support and develop the area, and possibly some of the challenges that you're also facing in doing this?
Well, first of all, there is this dynamic created by President Aliyev and supported by President Erdogan. And the dynamic and the main focus for us is rebuilding, restoring liberated areas. Because, as I said, they are completely ruined. They are destroyed, and we have to invest. We have to rebuild all those areas to be able to bring Azerbaijani refugees and IDPs back to those areas. And the good thing is that Turkish companies have also participated in the construction works, for example, in the construction works of this Fuzuli airport, and this will be going on. The main challenge for us is that still there are minefields, and Armenia refuses to provide Azerbaijan with the maps of the minefields, and this is the main challenge for us, because we have to clear those lands of the mines, and we have to reconstruct, restore it from the scratch, basically, and we have to create necessary infrastructure, create necessary jobs, workspaces for people to return there. So this is a challenge for us, but we will be doing that, of course. Speaking about, again, Turkey and Azerbaijan's cooperation in this sense, I would like to remind you of a very important document that Azerbaijan and Turkey signed just a few months ago. This is called Shusha Declaration, if you remember that. President Aliyev and President Erdogan together visited Shusha. This is Azerbaijan's cultural capital. It's the historic city. It's a very important city, not only for Azerbaijan, but for the whole region from a cultural and historic point of view. And a few months ago, President Aliyev and President Erdogan, in front of cameras, in front of public, in front of the whole world, signed this declaration. This declaration is very important because Azerbaijan and Turkey, they have lots of bilateral and multilateral documents. They participate in many platforms, in many initiatives, in many projects. But this document sets out a new architecture of relations between Azerbaijan and Turkey. And it also states the principles of which these relations are built. And then it talks about other projects and situations and initiatives. So from this point of view, I would like again to remind you of Shusha Declaration and to say that it's really a unique document and we have to keep on working to be able to implement it properly and in full. Because Azerbaijan and Turkey are developing and building up cooperation in covering all spheres, from strengthening security cooperation to economic, cultural, transport, other side, investment, trade, etc. And we have to stress that this cooperation has exclusively positive nature, and we just have to build up on it.
Nigar, thank you so much for wrapping that up for us so comprehensively. Much appreciated. Live to us from Baku. Thank you so much.